shout out to U3 Radio. I love bumping that music in my stereo. Mayzella, she got the podcast for the underground and international broadcast. Give them the thunder now. Mainstream, they ain't touching us. Got us playing the real. You other shows barely copping the feel. This for my music connoisseurs, steady liking the vibe. U3.com, don't forget to subscribe. They from the south down in Texas, making waves in the west. Bringing rap's finest together live in the flesh. It's what you came for. Nobody pitching fits, just raw hits. Supporting the flame is hip hop's audience. Turn your radios loud and get a dose from the host. With the most spinning tracks from the coast. Collaboration's a must for the love of the art. No competition. No hate could never tear us apart. U3, radio. Shock Warner, Ghetto Nation Movement, Anaheim, California. You are now in the mix with the one and only U3 radio station for the unsigned, underground, and unknown artists worldwide. West up.
Yo, it's your girl, DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and you tune in to U3 Underground, Unsigned, and Unknown. We had a couple streaming problems. We will get that fixed, so you do not get to see my face today on YouTube Live, which is good, because I'm looking a mess. And my guest said he's looking a mess, too. But it's all good. We'll get that fixed, and we will go live. I know it's been a minute. This is our first show since 2019. Yes, it's our first show, 2019. So that's good. We're kicking it off with two guests. We have Desahun J as our first guest. And the second guest, we have Apoll Godspeed. So make sure you stay tuned later on for him. Desahun J is his first time being on U3. He was not on our show last year as a guest, but we played his music. You heard a couple of his songs. You know he is. And he's featured on a song with High Strong called X Out.
Indeed.
So you know all about that. But he is here live right now. Desahun J, tell people a little bit about you and your music.
What up? Yes, indeed. This is Desahun J. I reps that Flourish Gang. Come repping San Antonio, coming by the way of North Carolina. Been here for a minute. Been in the music scene for a few years now. Got a couple singles coming out soon. I dropped my last project was Phone Calls 2. I dropped in the summer of 2018. Got a Phone Calls 3 coming in the winter this year. But until then, we got a few singles coming, a couple events.
You say you're from North Carolina. How is it being from North Carolina and moving to Texas? Because I know that's different. Slang, different twang, different music styles.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely completely different music styles. I mean, we a little southern, but we still we stay along the lines of East Coast rap at the same time. It was definitely a big change for me when I first moved down here, simply because, well, to be honest with you, Everyone outside of Texas expects it to be like extremely country, but I get down here and it's actually a lot more suburban, urban in pretty much all the areas I've been in San Antonio than in comparison to where I'm from in North Carolina. So, I mean, it's a big change, but at the same time, it worked out for me.
Are we slower down here? Tell the truth. You know we get stuff late. Tell the truth.
Yeah, definitely a little slower down here. Not by too much, but because Carolina's a little slow too. But we not. It's all good, you know. People adjust to different speeds.
How have your music changed since you moved down here? Has it changed a little bit, or do you feel like you still make the same music?
Yeah, I feel like I make the same. I feel like I make the same music because I guess you could say whenever I moved down here, I wasn't too heavy into it, so I was able to take all the influence from where I'm from and where I'm at now at the same time.
How come you really don't make club music? That's
actually a pretty good question. I never really thought about it. I guess you could say I'm just waiting for it. I don't want to force it. I don't want to feel like I'm trying to reach for a club record. So I'm just letting it come natural.
Do you feel like gimmicks are taking over the hip hop industry?
Definitely, yeah. I can't even front. Yeah, I definitely feel like gimmicks is taking over.
Do you feel like that's the way to make it?
I don't feel like that's the way to make it, but it's definitely a way to make it. If that's how you feel like. If you feel like that gives you your best shot, go for it. I mean, but that's not the way I would prefer. But I definitely feel like it's a way to make it nowadays, for sure.
Let's talk about your music and your writing process. What is your whole writing process? How do you come up with the songs, your concept? 'Cause I noticed most of your songs is for the ladies. I noticed that. So,
Well, to be honest with you, I just let it all come natural, man. I'll find a beat, I'll come across a beat. I'll sit back, get a little inspired, take my time, and whatever comes to me, then I get to working off that. 9 times out of 10, I'm just listening to a beat, and just listening to the beat, I already know what I'm gonna write about. Like I just get the vibe from it, and I just go from there.
are any of your songs about a special someone? Or we will
Um,
never know. You'll never tell us?
oh nah, well I'm not gonna say a special someone, but a lot of my phone calls, tracks, verses are definitely about past experiences for sure.
Has any female done you wrong? Where you just have to make that song about them, like, you did me wrong, you cheated, or
Yeah, I mean we all go through the little experiences, the heartbreaks. But I haven't made a song yet for it. When I do, it's gonna strike that nerve for sure. She gonna know.
would you ever let her know? Would you ever go to the girl and say, hey, this song is about you, I don't know if you know, or would you keep it a secret and try to let her figure it out?
Yeah, I tell her straight up.
Would you put her name in the song?
Yeah, honestly, at this point, yeah. At first, when I first started doing the whole phone calls, probably not. But now, yeah, it ain't no shame in it.
I heard that you're trying to do a remix to one of your songs. You looking for some singers on it?
Yes, yes. Well, not exactly remix, but just for phone calls 3, I just want to bring more of a ladies touch to it, more of a female's touch to it. So like it'll make it a better project in general.
What do you feel like is a female's perspective of that song? I know you're not a female, but what do you think would be a female's perspective of that song?
Um, hmm, that's a good question. I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of make my music where it's relatable from both ends. Um, I know a lot of times when men come up with the kind of music that I'm making, it's more personal for a men's point of view, where it's kind of like trying to make the women understand our side, but I like making my music relatable from both ends. So at the same time, she might be able to grab something from my music that she did or she been through that she can point to someone she was with at that time. Excuse me.
So you have a couple singles that I play on my station. When are we gonna get an album or a mixtape or a full project? At least an EP, a LP.
This year for sure. I'm definitely planning on dropping at least 2 projects this year, including Phone Calls 3. And another solo project. I know I have a couple collaboration projects with a couple creatives in the city, including my homie High Strong, my homie Mister from Ivy League. But we definitely getting a project this year.
Any collabs we should look out for on this project when you drop it? Or any underground artists that we should really look out for besides High
Um,
Strong? I know you done projects with him. Any new ones?
yeah, so I got a couple collaborations coming with my homie C Will 2L. Make sure y'all look him up on all social media outlets. Like I said, my homie Mister from Ivy League. I got a collab actually with him, Philip, and Mister. That should be Philip Wolf, that is, and my homie Mister. That'll be dropping soon. That's gonna be a banger for sure, for sure. Let me see. I got a few collabs with the homie High Strong as well. We've been rocking for a minute, so we've been planning on getting more work done. It's just our schedules be so crazy, but yeah, we definitely got a lot of music coming this year.
Do you have a title for your project?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Not too sure on a title yet, but I wanted to reflect on where I'm at right now in my life for sure.
If you hear that, people, he does not have a title. So if you have any title suggestions based on his song, he can go ahead, drop it in his inbox. He might take your suggestion. He
Yes,
might not.
definitely. Yes, definitely
Go
reach
ahead
out.
and drop. Now let's talk about Flourish Game. Who is Flourish Game? What is Flourish Game? How you come up with the title? Who's all in it? What is it about? Is it an actual game? Is it an entertainment label? What is
Well,
it?
well, Flourish Gang started a few years back when I kind of started rapping. I was real cool with a couple other creatives in the city, who are no longer active. It was really just a group of rappers that love music. We love to rap, so we came together. The whole Flourish thing is kind of an insider I had with another friend of mine. We just kind of switched it over, just based off the meaning of flourish, which means to grow in a healthy, beneficial way. So we kept on grinding. At the moment, it's just me, which is Deshaun J. We got another artist called Illa Shampoo. We have a videographer and a clothing line designer, which is my homie Chris Brown, who has a clothing line, Awkward Clothing. You can cop the Awkward Clothing at awkwardac.com. That's really it right now. We have a couple videographers. Shout out Rob the Guy Visuals. We got the Major Minority Films as well. So we just putting in work. It's not really, I don't want to say it's a gang or entertainment group. It's really just a group of people trying to be better.
What are your plans with Flourish Gang? I know you already have a lot. You already have a videographer, photographer, beat maker probably. You have in-house everything. So what's next for you guys?
Honestly, just pushing everything we have just to the next level. Of course, my music on the clothing lines we have, our videographers, we want them to have a lot more productive year when it comes to their craft. It's just really just pushing what we got now, and once we get what we're working on at the moment to a stronger point, then we can reach out to other things we can, try to invest in.
You heard that straight from his mouth. He is trying to do bigger and better things in 2019. When we come back, we're going to talk more about his music, what's next, and Flourish Fest that is coming soon. So make sure you stay tuned. Here's Obvious by Deshaun J. Stay tuned.
Two. Jay. Damn. Why you text me every time I'm faded? Always tell me just come out and say it. I reply and say you steady playing. You know you can't ever get complacent. A line of ladies trying to substitute you. I'm all in my feelings, what's up with you? Okay, fuck it, I'm trying to link up with you. She tell me she ain't looking for the next dude, but she know I do it better than the ex dude. Tip said life like a chess move. Just gotta make your next move your best move. You fucking up thinking it's only physical. I feel like it's obvious that I'm into you. Don't care for the feelings, but girl, I'm feeling you. It's really the only reason I deal with you. I'm playing, but baby, I've been focused. No excuses, just been rolling with emotion. All the rumors you been hearing cause commotion, make you question my devotion. I know it, we fighting, fussing, then you always get the cussing. I respond, we get off topic, then we fucking over and over and back to being sober. Wait for that text to come over. You know that I got it for you. You always feel like you my undercover, but you the only one I'm sliding for. I can't lie to you, it ain't another girl replacing you, never that. Think about it, I done been through hell and back, always been your man, been sticking with the plan. Yeah, day one till my day come. Never worry about them hating hoes saying something. She know I'm the nigga she can lean on. She the only one I had the scene with. Every time I see her, she steady smiling. When anybody else, she on some mean shit. She ain't worried about nobody from my past. She know whatever happened don't mean shit. Had to put her guard down, she done seen shit. But she know she the one I'm trying to be with. She know I'm the nigga she can lean on. She the only one I hit the scene with. Every time I see her, she steady smiling. When anybody else, she on some mean shit. She ain't worried about nobody from my past. She know whatever happened don't mean shit. Had to put her guard down, she done seen shit. But she know she the one I'm trying to be with. She done met the gang and they fucking with her. I'm just glad you grew and got the bigger picture. Polo, two-piece, never hill figure. Gotta keep it classy for a real nigga. Awkward silence when your friends around. Know they plotting on me when you leave. Shawty gifted like it's Christmas Eve. I give her the loving that she need. Love it when I eat it with no hands with it. Know I put her down on the man with it. She with it forever, she got plans with it. Get it when I want, I got demands with it. Couple women I done had before, but you the only one I can't ignore. What you into, girl, I'm down for sure. Pull up on you just to lock the door. I don't see why you still doubt it. Cause every time we get the loving we finish, you tell me you can't live without it. I just need to know you still bout it. You wanna stay for the night just to see how I'm living. Be down for your boy, I don't need no conditions. Nah, I won't try to change your decisions. She know I'm the nigga she can lean on. She the only one I hit the scene with. Every time I see her, she steady smiling. Want anybody else, she on some mean shit. She ain't worried about nobody from my past. She know whatever happened don't mean shit. Had to put her guard down, she done seen shit. But she know she the one I'm trying to be with. She know I'm the nigga she can lean on. She the only one I hit the scene with. Every time I see her, she steady smiling. Want anybody else, she on some mean shit. She ain't worried about nobody from my past. She know whatever happened don't mean shit. Had to put her guard down, she done seen shit. But she know she the one I'm trying to be with. Hey. Phone calls.
Nothing but underground music. Tune in or miss out.
To my surprise, she on my line. She just wanna link up. Just wanna link up. Apologize for coming around from time to time. She on my line. Just trying to link up.
Yo, this is Dion Williams representing Houston, and you are now in tune to U3 Radio with DJ Baby Blue Diamond. Show out, girl.
Honestly, but yeah, I definitely.
You just heard that Obvious by Desahun J. He is here live on U3. Shout out to the people who are tuning right now. Chris, Mike, David. Chris said he's digging this song. I like this song too. I like the sample.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Did you get the sample cleared? Was it a lot of money to get that sample cleared?
Producer had it. I ain't about to do it. The producer took care of it for me. I was straight.
Oh, man. Are you going to use any more samples?
Yes, I love samples. I have a thing for samples, honestly. Those are like my favorite kind of beats, especially when it comes to the R&B level.
Oh, me too. I love samples. That's why they be like, give me a sample. But I love samples. That's near there. Shout out to Richard Hunter. He's tuned in. I think are you from South Carolina or North Carolina, Mr. Hunter? Let me know, because my guest is from the Carolinas. Feel like I heard that last song before. You have, because I played it on my station a couple times. But we're back with Desahun J, and we're going to talk more about his music. So what's next for you in 2019 besides your music? Any music videos? Do you even have any music videos out now?
Oh, yes. I have... To my music, I have Switch Up, which I just dropped a couple months ago, back in November. We have Moment. We have Overtime as well. I have a couple freestyles on the regular and Magnolia. But yeah, we definitely have a few music videos coming out. Actually, in the next couple months, we got Pilates, which is a single I got coming. We have another single called Marshawn Lynch, and we're gonna keep on building momentum from there. Yeah, this year we definitely gonna keep on. We're gonna try to build the consistency, have more music coming, projects, singles, visuals, collaborations, and Flourish Fest as well.
I noticed you said that one of your songs, videos you're gonna do is called Marshawn Lynch.
Yes.
So what are your thoughts on artists being political, or taking a stand on what's going on now?
As long as it's authentic, as long as it's real, don't pander. I feel like a lot of artists nowadays really saying stuff they don't mean. They saying it because they know they can get a couple more likes than they usually will. They just trying to get the popular vote, I guess majority of the people on their side. So they just saying whatever they feel those people may agree with, and then I feel like you can see the fake in it.
Do you feel like as an artist, since you are a role model, whether you a big artist, a big name artist, or a small town artist, you have that right in you to speak up and say something, or should you just be like, nah, that's not me?
Definitely. I feel like with us being artists, I feel we have the freedom to say what we want, especially rappers. I mean, just from just the beginning of this culture, it's been based off us saying whatever we want, whatever we feel. So I feel like we have a responsibility to actually speak our minds in that certain situation. Just make sure it's real, make sure it's genuine.
I like that. I could dig that. Make sure it's genuine. David from Jamaica said, I like how it flows in storytelling. I guess he's talking about your song.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you, man.
And Hunter said he is from South Carolina. Oh,
okay. South Carolina, what up?
Okay. Is there a difference between North and South? Like, not as far as states, but as far as like the sounds, do you know?
Not too much. Of course we have the race issue in certain areas, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, it's not too much of a difference now.
Do you ever go back and visit?
I haven't been back in a while. I'm actually going back in a couple months. My sister's finally getting married. What's up, Shanta? She's getting married in the middle of May, so that'd be my first time going back in some years.
You gonna perform one of your songs that already?
She asked, I'll do it.
You would?
I'll do it.
That's what's up. So let's talk about Flores Fest. What is Flores Fest? I thought this was the first year because it's my first time in it, but it's not. So tell us more about it.
Well, it's a networking event we've been working on. Shout out to the people at Brick at Blue Star. Appreciate y'all working with us once again. Shout out Illa Shamplu. We really just been trying to work on an event where, you know, all the creatives and young entrepreneurs in the city come together and, you know, you can learn more about each other and whether you can do business. Maybe you might meet somebody you can make some money with. So it's just a networking event we've been working on for the local scene because we've noticed that there's really not too much real unity when it comes to the local scene. So hopefully we can build this up to it's big enough where it brings the whole city together.
I like that. How do you how do you come up with the people who perform on your shows? Because I know your style and you're very selective with your style.
Right.
Because I noticed the artists on the lineup is not the typical trap, thug, street, club making music. They're more like the lyrical type music. So.
Well, I'll admit it's been a transition because, you know, whenever you're doing things like this, when it comes to shows and booking artists, you kind of got to be a little more open-minded. So I try not to be too picky when it comes to it. I most of the time I'm open-minded. I tell them just, you know, send me some links, show me some music, and if I can tell you put in your work, got good quality music, and you consistent, then all right, come out here and throw on a show, bro. Let's get you out here on the stage, get you some exposure.
Let's talk about shows, because your show is once a year, right?
Yes, ma'am. Well, we'll be trying to make it a little more often this year. Hopefully we can get 2 or 3 in by 2020.
So for now, your show is once a year, while I know you don't call yourself a promoter, but other promoters do lots of shows. And all we hear in San Antonio is, why do they keep bringing the same artists down here? For instance, Bone came down here. I don't know how many times. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Been down in
Twister.
Twister.
Yep.
Kirk Cobain's, we can keep it going.
Yeah, Kirk will stay down here.
What are your, and Lil Flip car shows for days, but what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I feel like the promoters got to cut that out. I mean, I understand that they bringing whatever they can to the city. I definitely understand that, but at the same time, you can't expect to bring a big crowd with artists that aren't exactly active in the music scene no more. You can't expect to pack out a venue with artists that haven't dropped an album in a decade. So, and then you go to the artists that are trying to open for these artists that you book, and you want to charge them a pretty penny just so you can make back whatever money you pay this artist to come down here, when it's really just like, if you would have invested it into a more modern artist, you wouldn't have had this issue. So, I mean, I see what they're trying to do. It's just, you know, they got to switch up the recipe, in my opinion.
Thoughts on paying to open?
I don't pay to open. That's not really my style. But if you feel like it's a great opportunity for you, I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, matter of fact, I'll backtrack a little bit. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't pay, but it just has to be an opportunity I feel like it's really gonna work out for me. I don't want to just feel like I'm getting 15 minutes on just another stage.
Any South by Southwest events we might see you at this year?
Yes, you may catch me out at a couple South by Southwest events this year for sure. Actually working on getting those booked at the time. Got a couple promoters reaching out to me. Just throwing some events out there, so I'll definitely be out there that week.
You heard that? Right now, Deshaun J said he will be out for South by Southwest, so make sure you check him out. Flores Fest is...
That'll be February 21st. Opening doors at 7 o'clock. That's at 108 Blue Star. Make sure y'all come out and have a good time with the team.
Make sure you come out and have a good time. We'll be right back with more Deshaun J, so make sure you stay tuned. Here is Intentions. I know you heard this song a couple times because I played this, so make sure, don't go anywhere.
Yo, what up, y'all? This L. Dot, a.k.a. Bar Life. You are now tuned in to U3 Radio. Pow!
Phone calls. Yeah. Her she only want it for the image. Always listen if she mad about it. We gon' work it out like Planet Fitness. Fucking setting records like we work with Guinness. Know the youngin' always handle business. Always busted in the right position. Know I can trust her, she won't go missing. She like my drive, know the boy be focused on steady working to complete my missions. All alone, we just take our time. She love fucking to some new addition. One and only, we don't need additions. Cause the way she riding for the boy so perfect. I can't say that I consider marriage, but she the first girl that I met that deserve it. I gotta admit it's a couple times I read them old dirty conversations. Swear when I started writing phone calls, them naked pictures been my motivation. Quick sessions before we head to work, got the boy feeling like you run the nation. She love when we do the foreplay, honestly teaching the nigga patience. I sit and watch her take her clothes off, then give her D until she doze off. Screensaver as a quick reminder, so I'm never pressed when them hoes call. She know why I ain't into playing games, shit is going down soon as the panties fall. Can't nobody take the man place, tell them hating niggas they can knock it off. Yeah. She know how it go. You know, that's my shorty. I mean, I can't help but show her how I feel. Gotta spoil it, right? Yeah. Hold me down and you'll be mine forever. I buy it all if you keep it loyal. She said no other girl can do it better. It's kinda hard for me to disagree. My shorty walk the same way she talking. Caught the vibe, loving how I'm rocking. Harlem shaking, keeping haters off me. I can't help but keep my hands on her, but I keep her wet as a Miami Dolphin. Over time when we bump and grind, yeah, I kill that pussy, put him in the coffin. They say chemistry can come with history, and we go way back like Coochie sweaters. She know I got it anytime she want it, so she pulling up regardless of the weather. Back shots with your hands tied. Ain't no running, you said you can take it. After we finish, we sit and step. Picture perfect looking at you naked. Every time I'm in your town, we go for rounds. She came fast, better learn to pace it. She wildin' out when she on top. She just think that missionary basic. I'm all up in there, she know she can get it. When she come to the door, she ain't wearing shit. She know she feel it, trying new positions. Ain't no need to go trying to compare and shit. Tell your neighbors I apologize. They been hating on me since they heard you moan it. She said she ain't finished with me yet. Guess that mean we fucking in the morning. Yeah. That's how it go. Phone calls. Yeah.
What up? It's your boy Tommy Smiley, and you in the mix with DJ Bebe Diamante.
Flourish, gang.
Watch how you speak on my name.
I ain't lying, my new girl feel like she the best out. Probably why all of my old girls getting X'd out. Know they're probably mad to see me flex now. Got them left on red when they text now. Whoa, whoa, now I'm rocking with a new thing. Shawty different like two things, and she loving how I do things. I may let her get the passcode, I might keep her wrist frozen. She know the pocket stay swollen, Flourish ballin' like the Rosen. I know that she gon' be loyal to me, dog, that's probably the reason I chose her. I ain't worried that she chill at the house, she hold it down like a soldier. Ain't no niggas in the view, she know homie don't play that. I'm just returning the favor when I say that, I ain't lying. My new girl feel like she the best style. Probably why all of my old girls getting X'd out. Know they probably mad to see me flex now. Got them left on red when they text now.
Made it as an entertainer on my steady shit. To all my exes, this for you, I'm on my petty shit. I'm out here chasing all this fetty, never fetty list. Just got a text that say I'm out here on my childish. I told her suck a dick, swallow my kids, I'm childish. My new bitch is a bad bitch, she the type I go and get the bag with. My old hoes going tit for tat, my new girl stepping on their toes. I don't pay my exes, I don't even pay them no mind. My new girl got a rollie that show my exes a wasted time. To all my exes, oh, you should know I run the plays. My girl found for Jay walking, yeah, I bought her J's. I with the O's, y'all X'd out, I'm on the next now.
Hey, old girl got replaced, so back to paper chasing. Know she hella bad, so all them boys be hating. And she ain't worried about the rest now. Old niggas left on red when they text now. My new girl feel like she the best style. Probably why all of my old girls getting X'd out. Know they probably mad to see me flex now. Got them left on red when they text now. I ain't lying. My new girl feel like she the best style. Probably why all of my old girls getting X'd out.
Know they probably mad to see me flex now. Got them left on red when they text now.
You just heard Deshaun J X out with High Strong. And then,
Yes,
of course,
indeed.
was Intentions by Deshaun J. Is X out going to be on the album?
Nah.
No.
It's actually it's already out on SoundCloud. Yeah, it's already out on SoundCloud. We released it a few months back.
But you can still put it on your album.
We'll
Because
see.
you know
We'll see.
Drake,
If we come with that heat, it
Drake
might not
went
make it.
platinum and gold with his last album by putting nothing but singles on it.
You got a point there. You do got a
That
point
might
there.
be the
Yeah, we might
market plan.
make that happen.
Put that on there. Put Obvious, put Intentions, put all that on there, and just
We might make that happen for
all
sure.
singles. Yeah, I felt that was High Strong. Feeling the beat. Both the last couple of tracks had good mic presence.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you definitely.
Okay, if you have any questions for Deshaun J while he's still in the studio or my house, whatever you want to call it, go ahead. Feel free to ask him, or you can call in at 210-446-6717. We will take your calls if you have any. Do you freestyle?
Not too often.
Not too often.
Nah, no man.
So I can't call you out right now?
Nah, I'm a perfectionist. I don't
You're
like putting nothing out there. I don't even feel like feel like it's the best I can do at this point.
I feel you. Would you ever battle?
I've battled before. I battled twice.
How was it? How'd you like it?
It was cool. Yeah. I don't like the fabrication, I guess you could say, but it's cool just to be in that atmosphere, just feel that competitiveness when it comes to music, because I already look at rap as like a sport, so just to feel that competitiveness personally, face to face, it's dope. It's cool.
Do you feel battle rappers can cross over to mainstream music, or is that different? Because I hear a lot of people say battle rappers can't make music.
I feel like they can. We actually have quite a few battle rappers in our culture now. For people that don't know, the singer, I don't know if you want to call him a singer, but Black actually was a battle rapper when he first started. Tory Lanez did battle rap. Big Sean did battle rap. I just feel like it's not as easy as they think it is. And that goes for both ways. For go from just a commercial artist to a battle rapper, or a battle rapper to a commercial artist. It's not as easy as we think, just because it's still rap.
I agree. That's on my bucket list, to do a battle rap.
To do a battle rap?
Just to do it for fun. Even if I lose, I just want to say, you know what, I did it just to do it.
In the right
That's
environment, it actually is fun.
Just to
Whenever
do it.
people chilling, ain't trying to be on no nonsense, it's a good time.
Oh, yeah, I know the other side. I tried that on my show live one time. I know the other side. It's not pretty. It's not. Any artists, San Antonio wise, or any other underground artists you would like to work with that you haven't got a chance to work with?
I definitely I love to work with it's just quite a few. I work with shout out M Duke. I work with the homie King Sippy for sure. There's another artist called Kali the King. I definitely collab with him for sure. Get some work in. Let me think. Who else that I haven't worked with? Cause it's a few that I just haven't. We haven't dropped the projects, but we've already got the work in. Just we haven't released it yet. I can't say them names, but yeah, definitely Kali the King, King Sip for sure. I can't even think of who else. Who did I say first? Who I say first? I don't remember who I said first.
C Dukes. No, M Dukes.
Oh yeah, M Duke. Yeah, M Duke for sure.
M Dukes. I know it's one of the
Yoda.
Dukes.
Yeah, my homie Yoda gets some work in. The homies at Levitated Minds. I'm getting some work in with them as well. The homie Rick the Great. That's all I can think of at the moment. I'm always down to collab though. Any artists hear this and they want to put in some work, man, hit my email, hit my inbox on all my social media. We can get some work in. Create a classic for sure.
Tell people your social media so they can follow you, book you, all that good stuff.
You can find me on Facebook at Deshaun J. That's DESHAUN space JAY. You can find me on Twitter at JMustFlourish. That's JAY Must Flourish. You can catch me on Instagram as well at JMustFlourish, and on Snapchat at Deshaun J.
You heard it straight from his mouth. Make sure you go follow him on all the social medias. Most of his songs that we played tonight, you can catch it on Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes,
Tidal,
all
all that, all digital,
all that good stuff.
Everywhere you get it.
Diss tracks have come to mind, but nah, I can't go there. The lyrics are too easy to come up with all the times when you really feel some type of way. You ever done a diss track?
Yes.
Did they know it was about them?
Yes. Yeah, they knew it was about them. They didn't want that smoke.
So they didn't reply?
No. They didn't reply no way at all.
If they did, would you have came harder? You would have came with another one?
Definitely. I have to get the last word on this rap. That's just how it goes. If you want to meet up and talk about it, we can. But when we on this rap, I'm getting the last word.
Do you feel like diss tracks are relevant in the underground world? Or beefs? Do you feel like people are going to matter if people are beefing?
If they go about it the right way, it could matter. I feel like people try too hard or they take it outside of music when it's really not necessary. But I feel like in the local scenes, beef could matter. It could spice up the competition, you know. Like I said, you know, you might come across somebody with the same mentality as me that's like, nah, I'm going to get the last word too. So we can go back bar for bar. We can create some crazy diss tracks on each other and get the city jumping. But that's just depending on how people go about it. You know, it's a lot of pride and egos intact at the same time.
What do you think would take for San Antonio to come together and make it? Or just come together without the typical getting known for San Antonio Spurs music? I just have to put that out there. Because most people who are known, that's what they make.
Pandering.
Spurs songs.
Yeah, just pandering.
And Spurs don't even play that song during the games, I'm just saying.
Because they're trash 9 times out of 10. But I feel like it's going to take someone going against the grain, doing something that everyone in San Antonio is not trying to do, or maybe just not the same way as everyone in San Antonio is trying to do it, and making it their way. So then people see it and they finally figure out what the program is. Because I feel like it's a lot of follow me's or monkey see, monkey do's in San Antonio. So they're not going to rock with it because they didn't see nobody else do it yet. So I just feel like somebody going to have to just deal with the hardship, deal with the struggle, go against the grain, put that grind in. And I'm willing to be that person.
You hear that, San Antonio? No more Spurs songs. Just
Please.
Please. Because Spurs are not playing it. The
They're
big
not.
three are broken up. Tim Duncan doesn't play anymore. So
Pop about to retire too.
Exactly. No, and we don't want to hear no song when he does retire. No RIP Pop.
Let that man retire in peace.
Exactly.
Don't drop no crazy
It's not like he gonna start dancing to your song.
For real,
just
let it
stop.
go.
We're gonna get into the personal side of Desahun J. I know the ladies seen your picture and they were like, "Man, he has one chocolate caramel brother." So are you taking single or just doing you?
I'm single. I'm a single father out here trying to flourish and get this work in.
That you hear that? That is another artist I'm adding to my U3 dating show when I do that one day.
I'm down.
We're gonna do a U3 dating show. We're gonna find some ladies or maybe I could do like a speed dating. What if we auction you off? How much you think you're worth?
I don't know.
Like if we auction you off for charity.
I don't know. We're gonna have to see. It's a pretty penny.
We're gonna start them off at 1 cent and see what I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. So what do you do for fun outside of music? Besides dealing with your kids, kind of you have a kid.
Yeah, honestly, anything sport related. I chill with my people. Shoot, most of the time in my spare time, I'm still doing something music related, whether I'm just listening to it or I'm working on something just because.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation. I was an Xbox person, but switching over to PlayStation. Gotta say PlayStation.
And this is how you end the interview. I'm an Xbox person, only because I like the face recognition. But I haven't played PlayStation, so I can't do that.
It's crazy because like I've had both pretty much since I was a kid. Like I started off, my first console was like the first PlayStation, and then I got the PS2. Then I went over to the first Xbox 360. Then I got the PS3 and PS4. Then I got the Xbox One. Now I'm about to go back to PlayStation. So I mean, it's not like I don't like Xbox. It's just if I had a preference at the time, it's gonna be PlayStation.
Favorite game to play?
If it's not 2K, I'm gonna say Assassin's Creed.
Favorite basketball team?
Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. Lake Show. Forever.
That's how you end the interview again for a second time.
I'm gonna say that now. It's not because
I figured that. Most people who are Laker fans are not. Most seasoned people who are Laker fans are not because of LeBron. They've been Laker fans.
Facts. Yeah, I'm a Kobe guy through and through. But it's a couple other basketball teams I like. I've been watching, paying more attention to. I like the Milwaukee Bucks. They looking pretty good this year. I'm liking what the Sixers been doing with their roster this year.
Okay.
Of course, we all know Golden State's taking it this year. It's no secret.
Of course.
And plus, James Harden has had a crazy season this year. Hopefully, he gets a playoff run just at least, so it looks somewhat decent when it ends.
We have a question from Mr. Chris. He said, favorite album of the past decade.
Ooh, the past decade, man, that's a tough one. Let me see. Let me put it this way. For my favorite R&B project from the past decade, I'll say it's Take Care. It's definitely Take Care.
Really?
Yes, Take Care for sure.
Is it because of that sample you use? No, I'm joking. No.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite songs from that project was Cameras. I'm not even gonna lie. So whenever I heard that sample from Intentions, that's the first song I thought of, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing this one. But I'm gonna say Take Care for R&B wise. Rap wise, man. Let me see. That's a tough one.
It is, because you remind me more of a J. Cole with your lyrics a little bit.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Definitely take that as a compliment.
I see a little J. Cole mixed in with, I'm trying to see who else.
I get J. Cole and Big Sean a lot.
I can see Big Sean. I can see that too. J. Cole, Big Sean.
Rap album, I'm going to say 444. I got to say 444. Simply, it's not even because I just feel like every song was that dope. I just like what Jay-Z trying to do now. Kind of trying to make up for the damages he did with the youth in the rap game by teaching them a little knowledge.
Okay, I can see that. Top 5 rappers.
All time?
All time.
I
just want to see who's on your list, because you know that list is always debatable.
All right, no particular order. One for the old school, I'm gonna say Big L. K. Dot, definitely Kendrick Lamar. Lil Wayne is one of my favorite artists of all time. Simply because of the mixtape run all the way to the Carters. I gotta put Jay-Z in my top 5. For how much he's done since I've been alive, I gotta give it to Hov. So I got Hov, I got Wayne, Big L, K. Dot. So I need one more. Somebody from the South, Ross. I've been listening to Ross a lot lately. A lot of his older music, that's albums and projects, and he got a lot of underrated work, in my opinion. Ross has made a lot of classics. Like he's always had a radio hit.
Yeah, that's true.
He put together some nice albums, projects in general.
I noticed you didn't go the typical way with the Tupacs and the Biggies.
I mean, I just feel like we gotta let that go. It's not that they weren't incredibly impactful artists, but I mean, it's just a lot more artists that's put in some work since then.
Do you feel like, I'm not saying they're not great, because they are great, but do you feel like they made the list because of their deaths? Or do you feel like if they were still alive, they still would be at the top of their game?
Looking at how both of them were, I feel like they would still be on top in their way. I feel like Pac will be on top in a more of a, how do I put it, role model, motivational kind of way. As to Big would be more in a Jay-Z position, if you ask me. I'm not saying that Jay-Z wouldn't be where he is, but I feel like Big will have a similar position as well.
We have a question from Mr. Mike. He's from Australia. He says, do you listen to any international artists, and do you receive any feedback from people overseas?
Not at the time. I've been looking more. I've been looking into it lately. I've been seeing a lot more. I've been being followed by more international artists on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So I've been looking into them, especially in battle rap. I've definitely been looking into international artists because it's actually a lot more popular overseas than I thought. But at the time, there's not too many I listen to. I get a little feedback from artists and producers overseas. One of my first original songs I ever recorded, which is called Groove, was actually produced by someone from Germany. So I get a little feedback. Still growing.
Someone asked, Fighter Night asked, Kamala or Booker? I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? I don't know. What are you talking about, Fighter Night? I don't know what you're talking about. I do not know what that means. Don't know. But we're here with Deshaun J. We about to let him go. Before we let you go, shout outs. Give your shout outs, give your social media one more time. Tell people about Flores Fest so they can come out. If they have to buy tickets, any other extra stuff you want them to know.
Yes, indeed. This is Deshaun J. repping Flourish Gang once again. Forever we flourish. Shout out my homie Mike in the building. Shout out DJ Baby Blue Diamond. Shout out Dojo DJs. Shout out Ivy League. Shout out Fly Zone. Shout out Feeling Good, Feeling Great. Shout out my homie Rico Fresh. Shout out my homie King Tonio, Tone Setters. Shout out Boss Promo. And once again, y'all make sure y'all come out to Flourish Fest. That's February 21st. Doors open at 7 o'clock. Only $5 to get in. Pay at the door. Come out and have a good time with us, man. And once again, appreciate y'all for paying attention, tuning in. It's Deshaun J. Forever we flourish.
You heard it straight from his mouth, Mr. Deshaun J. in the building. We're going to get into some music right now, but I want to thank you, Deshaun J. for stopping to being my first guest of 2019.
Yes,
you
indeed.
are my first guest of 2019. Wow.
I appreciate the opportunity for sure.
You were supposed to see our faces, but I guess the camera was like, nah, y'all ugly.
Next time, y'all going to get us, though. We're gonna be in here looking clean.
So that's what it was. But we're going to get into some Malcolm O seduction. So make sure you stay tuned. And then we have our second guest of the night. So don't go anywhere. Flores Fest, 21st. Come out. I'll be in the mix.
That's right.
And I might be live on U3. I might go live that night. You never know.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Love it, man.
Out the corner of my eyes, looking at her thighs.
DJ Young Sean.
Out the corner of my eyes, looking at her thighs. We inside my ride, I'ma get inside tonight. You got a lot on your mind. Take this blunt and take flight. I'll meet you on cloud 9. It's gon' go down tonight, believe that. I can tell that you need that. Tell your man you gon' be back. Don't need your phone, you can leave that. Just spin that ass, I'ma squeeze that. Bottle in, we can drink that. Body on 10, girl, I need that. No time to waste with the seat back. 5% 10 thinking CJ. Now bend it over, make that ass clap. Very captivated by your assets. Intrigued with your mind, got me impressed. Got me thinking to myself like, goddamn, you blessed. Make me wanna lay you down and take away all your stress. And yeah, I'm only 21, you probably never would guess. I'm all about my business, that plays me from the rest. Got my own shit, on my grown shit, I'm focused, you know this. I'm really on another fucking level. She look in my eyes and see the devil. By surprise, she hypnotized. I tried to warn you, I did advise. Got you feeling like I burglarized. Seduction came, a thief in the night. It feels so good, but it's not right. You got your home, I got my life. Committed man, I'm not the type. Love once, never love again. Pain turned my heart to sin. You hop on, I watch you spin. Rub my hands all on your skin. Keep it grown and low key. All of my business I don't need. I really watch my company. And don't you change suddenly. If you do, it's cool. Don't forget I'm in my corner of my eyes, looking at her thighs. We inside my ride. I'ma get inside tonight. You got a lot on your mind. Take this blunt and take flight. I'll meet you on cloud 9. It's gon' go down tonight. Believe that. I can tell that you need that. Tell your man you gon' be back. Don't need your phone, you can leave that. Just for that ass, I'ma squeeze that. Bottle in, we can drink that. Body on 10, girl, I need that. No time to waste with the seat back. 5% 10 thinking CJ. Now bend it over, make that ass clap. Call me Mr. Casanova. Knew that we was fucking before you came over. The art of seduction, bitch, I'm Don Juan cousin. Got phones going off, but we don't want no interruption. This ain't love, girl, you're lusting. Wrap it up, I don't be trusting. On my grind, I be hustling. On your mind, don't be frontin'. Hit my line, girl, it's nothing. Tell you something, got you blushing. You say it's game, I say it's real. Stand up guy, you know I'm trip. Been a minute since we chilled. You know I'm out here chasing bills. Understand it, all you stranded, keep it cool. Don't be tripping, wanna argue, then I'm dipping. Too much money to be getting, I don't deal with bullshitting. Cut you off, no kidding, ma. I'd rather get to the money, yeah, them bitches, ma. How that ass sit in them jeans is mighty fitted, ma. I'm on the mission, get lost or get with it, ma. And I'm in Moby, don't you forget it, ma. Out the corner of my eyes, looking at her thighs. We inside my ride, I'ma get inside tonight. You got a lot on your mind. Take this blunt and take flight. I'll meet you on cloud 9. It's gon' go down tonight. Believe that.
I can tell that you need that. Tell your man you gon' be back. Don't need your phone, you can leave that. Just for that ass, I'ma squeeze that. Bottle in, we can drink that. Body on 10, girl, I need that. No time to waste with the seat back. 5% 10 thinking C-Jet. Now bend it over, make that ass clap.
I know it's official when DJ 837 on it. He's always dropping that real shit. DJ 837 gon' drop that new shit on him, boo. Where did you get this? DJs. We the squad. DJ837 or call 202-664-6424.
This is Fighter 9. Make mine you 3. Hit that like button and let's get it.
Yo, this is Kilo, the artist, live and direct from Wiesbaden, Germany. And you are tuned in to U3 Radio with your host, DJ Baby Blue Diamond on the ones and twos, the best indie radio station in the land.
Black
just wanna be down. So they make sure they available when we come to their town. As soon as we hit the scene, they know it's about to be lit. Getting respect from the niggas, so we ain't tripping on shit. Sipping on that drink in 2 cups, mixing that all with the Sprite. But we sip so, cause if we sip, it's gonna be one of those nights. We need a soul to the after party with about 5 in the ride. I'm gripping the thighs, I can tell they throw by the look in they eye. Pull up to the spot with the speakers banging, and they all going live. Kissing, rubbing, and touching each other like they on girls going wild. Then I toss the key to valet and bless them with like 2 of them faces. Get to the section with got bottles on ice with 2 chases. Lil' mama took 2 to the head and took a sip of the juice. Hop out them bands, I bust them sacks and told her do what you do, and now she's twerking and popping and dropping it to the flow with it. She throwing her ass on the fridge and they can both get it. You should already know my whole team with the shits, and we ain't about to play no games. Just going down when we get to the crib. Say no. In the club, so in love. Shaking that ass for the bands and cutting up. I got the baddest in the club, so in love. Shaking that ass for the bands and cutting up. Baddest in the club, so in love. Shaking that ass for the bands and cutting up. Baddest in the club, so in love. Shaking that ass for the bands and cutting up.
You just heard that Blackout in the club. Before that, I played that Thornya. I know that's a classic, right? Richard Hunter. We're going to get into our second guest of the night. I'm about to call him up right now. Mr. Apollo Godspeed. So make sure you stay tuned. Oh, what happened? Was I supposed to? Whew. Let's see what's going on. We're going to get him on the line. It's been a minute since I used my Google Hangouts. I guess I forgot how to use it. It's ringing. Let's see if he picks up. We're going to play some music while we wait for him to pick up. Hello?
Hey, what's happening?
What up? It's your girl DJ, Baby Blue Diamond, U3.
Yeah, you feeling? Happy Valentine's Day to U3 Radio. How y'all feeling tonight?
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you. We're doing good.
That's what's up.
Man, this is a long-awaited interview. We've been trying to get together. We've been canceling. We thought we had this, man. We thought we had this big thing doing it live. We get to see face to face, and then it wasn't working today, man. So we're going to get it together and get you back on so people can see your face one day.
Cool.
But now they get to hear your voice, and they get to put a voice to a name. But since you are new to U3, we like to ask a couple of fun questions, just to loosen you up a bit in case you're a little nervous.
Sure, go ahead, shoot them at me.
Hot or cold?
Hey, you can shoot them hot ones first, and I deal with the cold ones to chill out.
Okay. What is your dream vacation?
My dream vacation is, I don't know, maybe traveling Dubai, maybe South Bend, Paris. You know what I mean? Hit the Caribbean islands for a little bit. Get outside the States.
What is your dream car?
Oh, no, I don't know. I don't have just one.
Okay, your top 3.
Okay, my top 3, if I would have to say, I would have to start off old school. I would have to go with the Mustang Fox Body, 1990. Going up further than that, maybe I have to start off in a Lamborghini. Don't matter which one, don't even matter to me. All Lamborghinis is pretty fine to me. And my last but not least, I would have to pull off in that zombie. You know what I mean? That's her younger.
Any particular color on these cars?
In order, they would have to be between black, green, or red.
Okay. PlayStation or Xbox?
Oh, definitely PlayStation. PS4, y'all got it, you know what I'm saying? You can add me on A22RDRE. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on there pretty much 24/7. Yeah, hit me up, man. It's Call of Duty, whatever. We get it on, man. Basketball. Hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? We can get around, shoot up something, man. You know what I mean? We'll chop it up with you.
And last question, your celebrity crush.
I don't even know. You know why? I ain't really got celebrity crush like that.
Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. That's fine.
I mean, yeah, they all beautiful women. They cool or whatnot, but you feel what I'm saying? My own crushes, I got my crush in right here home with me. That's my downside. That's my wife.
Aww.
You know what I mean? That's my woman crush 24/7. So I ain't worried about it.
Aw, that's cute. Aww. Shout out to Mrs. Godspeed, Mrs. Apollo.
You said right here, she heard you.
That's good. We need females who can hold, artists down. Cause I know how it is in the music industry. You get the groupies and all that stuff, and it's sometimes it can be hard. You need that female that can, got your back, hold it down.
That's all. Yeah, she been my manager since day one. You feel what I'm saying? So she's not only just my business partner, not only just my wife, my manager as well. So, you know what I mean? She fits all pieces of puzzle with me. That's my soulmate. You know what I mean? I pretty much do nothing without her.
I like that. Keep holding it down, girl. Keep holding it down.
Yeah, she does thank you at the moment.
No problem. You welcome. Well, we here with Mr. Apollo, and he is from Boston, Massachusetts. So how is it being from Boston? How's the music scene out there?
I mean, it's challenging. It's really challenging because it's basically based on the business state. You feel what I'm saying? If you have a corporation, fine. If you have a business that's thriving, fine. But so far, if you want to get on the music scene, it's a little iffy. Boston is more so you already on the mainstream and you already getting commercialized. Cool, they take you. All clubs are ready lined up and snatch you up and they're ready to take you to go. But if you underground and you're trying to get your music ready to go, the best option is basically to skirt outside of Boston and then shoot back in. Because if you don't have a name for yourself, Boston ain't gonna show you no love. I'm basically gonna show you like that, you know what I mean? But you from outside of Boston, they gonna embrace you with open arms, man. They gonna love you. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just the gift and the curse of living in the city. Other than that, half of the city gonna show you love, half of the city is gonna just turn their nose up at you because they hate you because you making you act where they want to be at. You feel what I'm saying? But you just can't look at the negativity. You just gotta keep your head up and keep it positive and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I can understand where you're coming from. It's like that where I'm from too, so I know how it is.
Real talk. I know it.
So let's talk about how'd you get started into doing music?
Well, when I got started, it's a funny thing. And actually, I started inside of the church. As a matter of fact, I started being a drum player. After I started being the drum player, I started to start playing around with my cousins, and they were, just making up beats, and I would just jump on the beats and just, play with them. You know what I mean? And they would go, yo, cuz, you kind of hot with it. You know what I mean? Your flow kind of different. I like it. You know what I mean? So, I met her with my wife a couple years ago, and, she was managing her management productions, and, I was just building up my label. She heard me. She heard everything I was doing. We chopped it up. We talked about it with each other. And she had a couple of artists that she was dealing with. You know what I mean? So we ended up building the team together. Put the team together. You know what I mean? And we started hitting up the iTunes and, you know what I mean, the CD Baby, all the CD magazines, like Rock Magazine. You know what I mean? We got online blogs and, sponsorship to Rude Boy, not only their magazines, but also their clothing line. I was blessed to be the model for them as well. You feel what I'm saying? So many different opportunities came my way. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't because I sat on my ass. It was grinding for it. I was hustling. I invested inside myself. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't searching for investors. I wasn't searching for sponsorships. I was out here trying to make a name for myself. And as I was making a name for myself, everything just fell into my lap. Everybody wanted to start fucking with you. And that's basically my message. Basically, anybody who want to come out the game and come out the industry right now, if you're on the ground and you want to make a name for yourself, basically go out there and bust your ass, man. You know, I don't care if you got to sell CDs out your car, bro. You know what I mean? You got to invest in yourself, bro. At the end of the day, anybody going to take you serious if you investing in your own self.
Do you feel like gimmicks is the way to go?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Do you feel like having a gimmick is the way to go?
Not at all. Not at all. Because the way I said, if you fake it till you make it, somebody's going to figure you out. You might as well just be real at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? My fault for skipping down. I'm actually struggling with a little bit of shit at the same time. So y'all excuse me. But I don't think gimmicks is really good for anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Just keep it real. Just be you. Because somebody's going to poke a hole, and that's basically what these bloggers try to do anyway. They try to figure out what's real, we try to figure out what's fake. So when they get that fake shit and they put it out there, expose you, what you going to do? You got to come out and cover up with another lie. Instead of that, just being real, just say, hey, look, this is who I am, this is what I do, and take a shame to it if you do. If you don't, then they like me how I am. They take me and accept me how I is. Well, fuck a gimmick, you know what I mean? Excuse my language, you know?
What are your thoughts on the way hip-hop is going right now? And do you feel like hip-hop will ever be the same?
It has a chance to. You feel me? It has a chance to. I mean, as of right now, it's a change. It's a real different change, and it's only a change because of the new generation that's coming up now. Half of us is still stuck inside the old generation. Half of us still, like, yeah, I mean, the original hip-hop, which is the original hip-hop would be the boom bap beats and, yeah, I mean, the lyrical flow. Nowadays, it's just more that the beat sells, and you can say anything over a beat, you know what I mean? And what that beat hot, yeah, record gonna sell, you feel me? And most of the times, all I hear is mumble rap right about now. I ain't really caring for all that, you know what I mean? I don't like it, but at the end of the day, that's people's profession. You feel me? But I do believe that at the end of the day, there's gonna be a group of people who's gonna step up and they're gonna make that old school change, and they're gonna have that change back to where the old school rappers gonna stop talking and basically make a change for themselves and say, well, look, if you don't like the style of music, then create some more music. So you got these, you know what I mean? All these other critics, and basically saying, well, you talking about this, you don't like this, you don't like that, then where's yours? Yes, it is.
I feel you on that. I get where you coming from. I really do. I do. Because I'm going to say I don't like the way hip-hop is going right now, but it comes back full circle. So, it comes back full circle. If you are tuned in right now, some people say they're having a listening problem. Just try to refresh your browser, and maybe that will help. Hopefully you can hear us better. I don't know what's going on y'all end, but it's working fine on my end.
Okay.
But it's all no, it's not you good. Someone else is having the same problems. I know. Just refresh it and it should work, but it's all good. We still here with Mr. Apollo, Godspeed from Boston. Let's describe your music. How would you describe your music? What kind of music do you make? Street music, club music, music for the ladies?
I make it all, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I don't discriminate no type of music at all. I make street music, club music. I mean, music for the ladies. I just basically make whatever I'm feeling, that's what I'm making. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm going to give you at that time. I'm not going to give you no bullshit. You know what I mean? My music is basically going giving a message. Everything that I spit is going to basically have a message in it.
That's good to have a message in your music, because a lot of music these days do not have a message, and they don't even know what they're talking about, and it's a bunch of nonsense, and I'm tired of Troy songs. I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
I'm tired of Troy songs. That's all I hear nowadays. I get it. You know, women want to dance. You know, you got to make that club hit, but there's other ways to make women dance besides twerking.
Exactly. You got to sing to their soul. You know what I mean? You gotta make them feel that. That's why I like listening to the old school R&B. You feel what I'm saying? To the real soul, a real sound with that it really hits you. You can really understand what they're saying. And they ain't talking about just getting up pins, trying to dip up in you and fuck you in the bathroom type shit. You know what I mean? Excuse me if I'm going off, but you know about outside there. You feel me? But where's the originality to it? You feel what I'm saying? To the point where everything goes back to the systematic form, as you would say. You know, or interact with the opposite sex. You feel me? You know what I mean? And basically uplifting, the woman and not downgrading her to the point that she gotta downgrade herself.
Yes. That is true. And I don't like that. Tired of the B words thrown around. Tired of all that. That's just me personally. Some of y'all might not can relate, females, but that's just me and how I feel personally. But let's talk about let's get a little political a little bit, because I know political and hip hop go hand in hand, because a lot of artists are always speaking up and speaking out on what's going on. So do you feel like it's your obligation as an artist to speak up and say something about what's going on in the world?
I definitely do. Definitely. And you know what? I support a lot of actors that step up and say something too. Because a lot of people don't realize that a lot of these supporting actors like Robert De Niro and what's his name? Freaking he played Boss Baby. He did a voiceover for Boss Baby.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. If you tune in and you listening, help us out. I'm gonna look it up right now. I got you. We're gonna look it up. We're gonna get this.
Alright, cool.
We gonna get this.
I definitely support actors who speak up in that platform.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin. I definitely shout out to the person who gave that answer to you. I appreciate you. Definitely. Mark Wahlberg. Shout out Mark Wahlberg, because he's definitely from Boston, Massachusetts. Exactly. He's from Dorchester, where we represent. So big ups to him. Mr. Mark Wahlberg, he be out there spreading the message as well. Cardi B was just recently spreading some words. You feel what I'm saying? As with other rappers. So I support that. You feel what I'm saying? Yandy, as a matter of fact, is supporting for prison rights, for humanity inside people, for the people who's lives are locked up in incarcerations. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people who's actually speaking up and actually doing the right things and using their platforms for the right reasons. Half of these people are really not. They're going against it.
What are your thoughts on the artists who, I would say go against the grain, but the artists who, do stuff, I don't know if they're doing stuff just to get a rise out of people. For instance, when Prada and Gucci, came out with the blackface, and a lot of artists said they're going to boycott, and then you have people like Kodak Black and that boxer Floyd Mayweather who balling out at the stores, who constantly disrespecting black people.
You know what? I'm going to say it like this. You are who you are. You are your individual person. You do what you do. But at the end of the day, you should also keep your eyes open with the realistic reason and the realistic message of what's going on behind everything. So if you choose to support that, then by all means, go ahead. But if you choose not to, then by all means, that's your good rights too, because everybody has a right to do whatever they please. So therefore, I'm neutral.
That's good to stay neutral. Don't get into any mess, any drama like that. Well, speaking of drama, have you ever gotten into any beefs, any diss tracks, any of that?
You know what? No, honestly. No, because wherever I go, I give respect to whoever. You feel me? As long as you respect me, I respect you. Simple as that. You feel me? And I ain't never disrespected nobody in the industry, and honestly, I ain't got the plans to. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of like J. Cole. You diss me, go ahead, waste your fucking breath, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to make my money. Yeah, that ain't making me money by dissing you. You know what I mean? That's just basically just discriminating my own image. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you want to beef, then you go to the grocery store and pound up some beef ribs or something, bro, because waste your breath, man, because it ain't going to happen with me. I'm just going to sit back and make my money. That's it. I'm a businessman. That's all me, man.
I agree 100%. Business, men and women, we need more of that. We do. We really do. And I haven't been in no drama, no diss tracks either, even though I'm not a rapper or a singer. So I'm just putting that out there. So I like that. Drama-free zone. Can't get that out there. We're gonna get into one of your songs right now. Ain't Falling For It. Tell us about that. What is that about?
Okay, so when I did this track, I was in the studio. I was talking to my wife, and we was talking about some things that had happened. And pretty much that track was like things that we went through, and we came up to the comment was like, yo, you know what? We should come up with a concept of everything that you think of and everything that you feel and what you putting in right now. So I say, yo, you know what? The thing that we keep going through as an issue is groupies. So let's address that. So let's address that in kind of a subliminal way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're addressing it, but we're addressing it to certain people in a subliminal way. But we're not going to say who, because I don't like, name bashing and shit like that. But if you listen to the song, you feel what I'm saying? People who do know me, you probably know who, you know what I mean, what's going on. But, yeah, I ain't going to say too much. I'm about to get choked up over here. I'm about to get my hit like a hangman and shit. So, yeah, I'm going to let y'all get ahead and listen to that song real quick. And, you know what I mean? We'll come back to the interview and get it all right.
Well, we're going to get into it right now. Ain't Falling For It. Only on U3. So make sure you stay tuned because we have more with Apollo. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, this one's for you, shorty. Yeah, because you think I'm a fool or something, right? You stupid. On some real baby girl, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Check me. Yeah, I know your body might be tight and your face might be pretty, but tonight I'm going home, alright? Chill, cause I ain't with all that dumb ass shit. You tryna fuck with a nigga cause a nigga look rich. Please, bitch, hop off a nigga's dick, cause I ain't really worried about all of that dumb shit. Nah. What you talking on my phone for? Hang it up, nigga, on some real shit. Nigga, I'm tryna bang it up. Yup. Real talk though, heartbroke. Nigga, walk around with your heart broke. Fucking around, yeah, with a dog though. I told you, lay down with dogs, you get fleas, ho. Ho. I bet you never know. Vex you so sick, she can call up in an emotional. All up in the feelings though. What she feeling for? Ain't in love with you, but what you killing though? No. Ain't breaking my heart, cause girl, from the start, I ain't love you though. Nah. Only for some real shit. I was only busting for time, nigga, and that was it. Time, you be wasting it. Cause on some real shit, nigga, you been loving it. Every no single tension and impotence, nigga, all that shit you been saying, you's a hypocrite. Damn, I swear, nigga, I'm sick of it. All this fucking lying shit. Calling on my phone, tryna break up the happy home. Bitch, sit down, they're going wrong. And all I know, you want a fucking bone just at home on. A tone form, a fuck that, and it was Thomas song. Bitch, you like a tomahawk. I throw your ass away, you come right back like Dama socks. You more like the Red Sox, nigga. Then you beat the batter, then you out the box. Hot. I swear, nigga, thinking that I'm not on top of baby girl. I'm so hot, but you so not. But you always dream about sleeping at my knots. Why you on my yacht? Thinking that you about to get on. Nah, baby girl, you tripping. I was slipping on this song. What's going through my mind? You don't think you wanna remember what's on my time? I said that money while I be speaking, bitch. You can never catch me now, and even on the weekend. I ain't even with that SARS shit. Or scissor, whatever the name, bitch. You get it? But my name in it, speaking conversations for you niggas. I be laying, goddamn nigga, that what you saying? You ain't never been on with me, holding me down, a nigga, while I was looking like 50. Shit, nigga had no sense in my pocket if it don't make dollars, and it don't make sense. I thought you bitches knew that by now, but I guess you niggas won't be found. I'm out now. Like this shit said, I'm so gone. Won't be falling for this shit no more. Gone.
I definitely appreciate anybody, you know what I mean, who likes that. That's available right now out on my Misunderstood EP. It's available on SoundCloud, CD Baby. Pretty soon it'll be available hard copies. I will be releasing it pretty soon as well on Spin Up, Tidal, and I will be anywhere else it'll be available, but that's just a sample real quick of a big CD album that I'm also going to be mixing together, which I will reveal probably later on this year.
You heard that straight from his mouth, so make sure you go check it out on all those sites that he listed. Because, you know, you like that song and I do too. We have a couple questions from some people who are tuned in. Richard Hunter actually has 3 questions. He wants to know... He was checking out your Facebook page, and he wanted to know, did you really play in the NBA, or is it just smoke?
No, you know what? I actually did play inside the D League, and that didn't go too far because I actually had an injury outside of that, and poof, them for me. So, what I call it? I mean, it's not smoke. No, it's not, but to say that to be on the actual team and to be out there touring with actual NBA itself, the National Basketball Association, no. But to be saying that to play on training and doing the summer league, yes.
Okay. I see you, baller. Shout caller. Okay. I see you. That's good. That's dope. I would like to play on an NBA team. Well, not NBA, WNBA. Let me fix that. That would be dope. I'm not a baller though. I'm not that good basketball player, but that would be dope. That would be dope. We have another question. Same guy. He wants to know, have you collaborated with any artists in the Boston scene?
Oh yeah, many of them. Matter of fact, I have some that is underground that I've never released, but you know what? Baking up pretty soon, I am releasing a new EP, a new album, so you will be hearing that pretty soon. So, good question. But actually, stay tuned. Stay tuned on my Facebook, and you'll see more released. As a matter of fact, you can follow us on podcast on my radio station, Radio 617, and you can follow my white station on Catbox FM. What is it? Ladies? The channel called Royal Ladies Empire. Royal Ladies Empire. You can check those updates because we'll be updating everybody pretty soon because the magazine will be releasing pretty soon. So you can check out some updates and you can hear those collaborations pretty soon. But yes, we have done many collaborations inside the Boston artists. You can check out the videos, matter of fact, with the Boston artist A&B. You check that out on YouTube. I forget the name of that song, but Out of this world. A&B. Check that out on YouTube. African Man Born. You can check me out, you know what I mean, on this side of the video with him. You feel what I'm saying? I've done shows for him, as a matter of fact. Opening shows for him a couple times, actually. Also with Kimo Nocturne. He's located in Tobago, Trinidad at the moment. But he's also a Boston artist. I can also name a few that is not currently out as an artist, but still as a battleground rapper. But if they choose to be named out there, I would have named them. But specifically, specifically, I'm not going to throw that out there. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, I have released with a couple of Boston artists. And main artists, no. But I know probably will be the next question for that. But yeah, we can answer more questions. I'm ready.
Yeah. Well, that's dope that you worked with a couple, Boston artists. It's always good to work with people from your hometown, because sometimes people from the hometown don't want to work with each other. But it's good when you find a few who want to work with each other. Last question from Richard Hunter. Is there a special meaning behind your name, your artist name?
It is a special meaning, yeah. My name actually, as a matter of fact, my wife and her partner actually came up with the first half, Apoll. The reason why they came up with that reason was because one of them said the image of me reminded them of a picture of Jesus. Okay, that's kind of funny on that part. We did not take that. The other they probably representing of me as a king. Now, Godspeed was me simply because I love racing. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what. At one point in time, I used to race motorcycles. So I always went well. So now would never allow me to get that motorcycle. I would not argue with her. But and I used to street race a lot. So that became we mushed it together and got Apoll with Godspeed.
I hope that answered your question, Mr. Hunter, about his name. That is a dope meaning behind your name.
I appreciate it.
Oh, that's another good question, Hunter. Okay, shout out to Hunter with the questions. He wants to know, do your wife make music? And if she does, do y'all make any music together?
We have a track together, yes we do, but she does not make music. She actually manages artists who does make music. Now she is my okay, right. I get you. All right. But no, she does not make music, but she definitely manages other artists that does make music. She is my /manager / business partner. She's the manager of the label that I currently run of my own. So she also has her own podcast, which is I just recently named. On the one that's called Royal Lady Empire Channel. That's on Castbox FM, Castbox.fm. Excuse me. You can listen more about her over there.
Is it hard to separate business from personal life, since that is your wife? And y'all do a lot of stuff together?
You know what? Sometimes it can be. But at the same time, it could be a healthy thing, because the things that, me and her endure that infect us, I also turn around and just trying to, use the concepts and use them inside my music. You know what I mean? So everything that you hear is either it's coming from feeling the truth from the heart, it's what I'm feeling, it's what I care about, or it's what I went through, what I'm going through, or what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? But never take it to heart that this is what's happening. Right. Yeah,
How do y'all handle disagreements when it comes to business stuff? Does it carry on when y'all get home?
You know what? I'm gonna let my wife answer that one.
Since, usually when it comes down to us handling business together, I usually put together like a PowerPoint or proposal, some type of business plan, and it all depends on if he agrees with it. He may have more knowledge about a company or organization more than I do, and he may want to figure out how it represents his image as well as the rest of the team's image as well. So, the bottom line is if he agrees with the plan, he agrees with the plan. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He can tell you how he handles it with me, and how you handle it.
Well, this is basically saying, hey, we'll talk about something. I'll propose it to her, bring it forward to her. Yeah, she likes it. Sometimes she may say, this don't fit. You get what I'm saying? Like, this may not be the time, and, we'll try something different. Sometimes I may be bullheaded, but like, nah, I don't want to go with it. But other times I do fall off, like, nah, you know what? Yeah, maybe she's right. Maybe this ain't the time. Maybe not. And, you know what I mean? So, maybe sometimes it goes smoothly, and most of the times they'll go with a disagreement, but at the end of it, after all the implications, we both come to the same agreement if it's either yes or no.
That's a good way to handle disagreements. More couples and people who do business together, take notes, write that down.
Yeah. Okay, check you out.
What is the key to a successful marriage being in the music industry? Because when people get to a certain point and they get famous, you hear nothing but cheating, groupies, breakup, and a lot of mess.
Well, the advantage point that I have is that, I manage him and other acts, so I understand how the game goes, like, as a whole. For men, how it works for women, you know what I mean? So, in my case, like, other women, that it's not that we accept certain things, it's just that we see it a different way than every other woman that's outside of the industry will see it.
That's good. That's good. You know what? I like your wife. Hey, girl. Hey. I like her answers. I like that.
I would have to say on my side that keep your partner with you. You know what I mean? If there's any event that you go into, try not to travel with your by yourself. Try to invite your loved ones with you. If they cannot attend, at least try to, video chat with them. You feel what I'm saying? Keep them company to the point that they don't have to feel insecure any type of way. You know what I mean? So the point that they feel like they're right there with you, even if they're not there with you. They feel like they can see you, they can feel you, they can feel what's going on, and if anything does happen, they still have eyes with you as well. You get what I'm saying? So I basically say, travel companionship, basically how you dating. You know what I mean? Just keep it together. Communication, calm, just basically keeping your marriage the same way. It doesn't change, you know what I mean? Just never make a dollar bill change, basically.
Yes. No, that is funny, yes. I never heard that saying, but that's a good one. I like that. I'm going to take that. I'll give you credit, but I'm going to take that. Okay. I like it.
Appreciate you.
That's funny. We're going to get into some more of your music, but before we do that, I think we have another question.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Hunter has another question. He says, now that he's checked into your CD Baby, he definitely recognized the Heaven to Hell artwork. I must have run across it at some time. So tell us a little bit about that artwork.
The artwork was Julio Rodriguez. Shout out to him. I've been looking for him, as a matter of fact, for a long time, because that's my homie. You actually hooked it up, and I actually need him to do a couple more. I'll be told when I do business with you, I'm going to bring you back. You know what I mean? So if you're out there, if you're listening at home, get up with me, man. I ain't never changed, bro. Follow Godspeed on Facebook. You can hit me up. But that concept behind that, I was basically going with the fact that we living in hell already. You get what I'm saying? So just basically living in hell and trying to reach the reception of heaven. What is your concept of heaven though? Like where's your destination of heaven? Is it getting out the hood? You know what I'm saying? Is it living your life to the point where you've been broke down to the point you thought that you could never get out of nothing and you have nothing, to the point that something amazing came through and you just said, boom, oh word, now here's my breakthrough, now let me do something good with it? Or, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So it's different ways that you could think about saying getting hell to heaven. Like, I'm already living in hell. This is hell already. You know what I mean? Living, paying fucking rent in my apartment. This is hell. Paying car note. This is hell. Paying light bills. This is hell. Paying child support if you pay some. This is hell. You know what I'm saying? Paying groceries every goddamn week or every month. This is hell. I can't keep up with finding the damn job. This is hell. I don't have a home. I don't have shit. Yeah, like I said, you know what I mean? You got the dead bottom. You ain't got nothing. You living in hell. You trying to get out of that. You know what I mean? You trying to reach to the top. And no matter what you try to do, something always got to anchor at your ankle and just try to hold you back. You know what I mean? So what is your concept of saying getting out of hell and making to your heaven?
You heard it straight from his mouth what the artwork means. There's a lot of different interpretations, so make sure you take your interpretation of the artwork. But it's definitely dope. We're going to get to some more music from Mr. Apollo called Second Choice. Tell me about it.
Second Choice is for my mom. We all should think about that we are blessings. Our mothers definitely have second choices. We can either have this baby or we can not have this baby. And that second choice is basically saying, thank you for giving me that choice for me to be in on this earth. And that second choice is for you to birthing me, and not only birthing me, but raising me from a young man to being a man. Because my pops, I would have to say that my mother and father's relationship, they was married. My father was in the military, Marines, and he traveled a lot. So I was blessed to have the opportunity to travel with them from the time when they was married. Now, when they had separated, I had to spend more time with my mother. And to see things from my mother's point of view and see things from my father's point of view, I understood at a young age both point of views. And, as my mother raising me as everything that she did, you know what I'm saying, she put in her hard work. She did everything she could, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? And in a nutshell, it's kind of like, you raising me from a young buck to me being a grown-ass man right now. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what Second Choice is basically about. It's kind of like, honestly, it's going to make you cry a little bit. If you really listen to it, you can hear it. You can play it back over and over. But it's a little touchy. You feel me? But yeah, Second Choice.
We're going to get into it right now. You heard it from his mouth what it's about. You heard it straight from his mouth what the song is about. So make sure you turn your listening ears on and take a listen to this song. Let me know if you're feeling it or if you're not. I know you're going to feel it. If you're feeling the first song, then I know you're definitely going to feel this one. Here's Second Chance by Apollo. Stay tuned because we have more with him. You don't want to go anywhere or you might miss out on something good.
This one's for you, mama. I love you, girl. Yeah. Don't think I forgot the things that you did for me. Nah, never that. Never. Check me. Baby girl, I love you. That's it to my mama, girl. I give anything for you. I love you, mama. I swear I love you, mama. You had my back through the tough times. And even when my father wasn't around, you still held me down. Mama, I love you. Mama, I love you. Oh, so real, ain't nobody gonna give me true love like my mama did. Yeah, she don't love me through the wounds, through the tough times. Even when I gave up on her, She still love me through the thickest, standing through the skirts. I swear to God, sometimes I make my mama heart hurt. She look at me in my eyes, she can see the demons in me. Hoping I will praying I won't turn in me. Turn just like my father did. Wanna be in the Marines, nigga, and tear up shit. But I'm all they do. I'm in these streets doing the same thing, nigga. I can see the hurt in you. But mama, sorry. Mama, I feel sorry for everything I did. For real. Damn. Mama, you was always down for me. Anytime when I needed love and hugging from you. Mama, anytime I needed love from a woman, it was you that hold me down. Mama, 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 real mama. It was you that was taught me the game. From these bitches out here trying to fuck with my mind up. Mama, it was you that was roll for me. To hold that hammer down, nigga said that you ain't going down, G. Mama, it was you that took that rap when I was driving one no license and you was sitting on that sack. Mama, 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 mama. Nah, it wasn't no other chick. It was just you, the woman who birthed me, who raised me, baby. It was just you. I love you, mama, 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 mama. Sorry for all the things that I said are hurtful. I never meant them shits. Nah, mama. I'm still a mama's boy. If you're 29 years old, it's still up on a former voice. Shit. I fall in love with your voice. And even when you sing and I feel like I'm double choice. Mama, I love you, mama. Mama, I love you, mama.
You just heard that Second Chance by Apollo. We have some feedback. Mr. Hunter said sounds like you got a little emotional on some of the spots of the song. Yes. Hear it. Hello? Oh. Hello?
Yeah,
sorry. I did not unmute you. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what was going to. But you just heard Second Chance by Apollo. We have some feedback with your Hunter said sound like you got emotional on some of the spots.
Yeah. It was really touching. You know what I mean? 'Cause like I said, like everything that I record on the track is basically emotion. It is written, most of it is written, but at the same time, it's written emotion. I write from a poetry, lyrical standpoint. Sometimes I can speak from a conscious rapper standpoint, but at other times, you know what I mean, I'm from the heart. You know what I mean? So I basically tell you what I feel and how what others around me or whoever's listening may feel.
That's good that you have emotion in your songs, because if you don't have emotion in your songs, then people can't feel where you're coming from, and people are not going to think it's real. People are going to think it's fake. So we all need emotions in our songs.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Hunter says, I would definitely have to get in a business frame of mind and separate myself from it. Oh, I didn't even know if I could make it through a song if I was doing something for my mom. And even gonna lie, I would have to get into a business frame of mind and separate myself from it.
Well, just to give people feedback, yeah, it was an emotional thing for him to do, because I watched the transformation he had to make, and of course I know his personal secrets. So yes, it was emotional, but on another standpoint, his mom does have a pretty, nice career as far as singing gospel. So with that said, and she also So even though her first love is gospel, she doesn't. She's also minded to the fact that her son makes music as well. She even in the past has collaborated with him.
Well, I feel like that's good that you made a song for your mom. Shout out to your mom out there doing dope and great things. Raised a nice young man who's making music now.
Definitely. As a matter of fact, you can listen to her together, me and her together, Lisa G, with Ride on Me. That's on Hell to Heaven album as well. You want to check that out.
Do you have a date when you're gonna drop your album or your next project?
My next project probably be released maybe late August.
You have a title for it?
At the moment, I've been juggling a couple of titles, and you know what? For my fans, I'm just gonna put them out there, and I'm gonna see, which one they like the best. I'm gonna create a poll in the next maybe 3 to 5 days. I'm gonna give out the title names. Y'all click on a poll, and y'all just let me know which title flows the best.
I like that idea, and I definitely will vote. So go ahead and drop them titles. I will vote.
Appreciate that.
Well, before we let you go, let's give people all your social sites where they can check you out, hear your music, all that good stuff.
Okay, we got a long list for that one. To find me, you can check me out on Instagram, Apoll_Godspeed_my boss. You can check me out on Twitter, on Apoll Godspeed. You can check me out on Facebook, at Apoll Godspeed. You can check my music out pretty much everywhere: iTunes, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, CD Baby, iMob, Spotify. I'm currently probably reaching Pandora. I'm currently internationally as well. So if you're internationally, if you can hear us internationally, we can reach you as well. That's reaching India, Egypt, Trinidad, China, all over. You know what I mean? So we reaching out, we hitting y'all. We gonna hit y'all heavy. So the next album that hits is guaranteed. There's no doubt we gonna hit everybody's platform, including U3 Radio. We gonna shout y'all out.
Well, thank you. I love that. Well, thank you, Apollo, for being, my second guest on my first show since on 2019. It's been a minute since we tried to get you on, but we got you on. We got you.
For sure.
And it's crazy. I don't know if Deshaun J, my first guest, I don't know if you're listening, but my live stream video thing was not working, and now it wants to work.
Hey, we know what they say. Patience is a virtue.
It is. Man, I guess at first was like, man, you ugly. Now it's like, okay, I guess you decent. Man, whatever. No, I'm joking. So hopefully I can get the kinks out and we can get that back running. If you do, I'll definitely have you back on so people can see your face. Even if it's just a quick second, we definitely will get that sorted out.
All right, sound like a plan.
But thank you for being on U3. It's a pleasure to have you. Anytime you drop new music, new album, music videos, or you just want to stop by and say what's up, feel free. We got you.
Yeah. All right.
We'll talk to you later.
All right. Appreciate it, DJ.
You welcome.
DJ Buddha, I like you. I appreciate the love. And most definitely reach out back out to us. And we show some love right back to you. Wait Radio 617. Radio Dynasty Legal Entertainment, and we signing out. Peace.
Thank you to Apollo Godspeed for stopping by U3. It's always a pleasure to have you. And shout out to my first guest, Deshaun J. It's always a pleasure to have you. I love you guys. It's always good to, have dope artists on my show. And it's crazy that my video thing now wants to work. Make sure y'all go to Flores Fest February 21st, I will be DJing live, so make sure you go check that out. You know what? We're going to play a couple songs before we end tonight. Shout out to everyone who's tuned in. If you want to, you can go to youtube.com/U3 and check out my live stream. I'm live now. It's nothing big, but you know, I'm just testing out, see what's going on. But here's that Key On with Real One, only on U3.
Strong one break, shine bright in any dark place. Look tired of the game that the mother's girl play. Baby, you the one I need, I ain't made no mistakes. Some tears, some laughter, side by side till we laying in the casket. Me plus you, baby, that's some good mapping. All them heartbreaks had me looking for the answers. I ain't tryna waste your time. Ever since you caught my little lie, we be on that ride to die. We be on it, no goodbyes. You all mine, no sharing. Never been a second when I stop caring. Hold tight for the ride every second of the day. You be on my mind, you real one. Yeah, I finally found a real one. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I finally found a real one. You the only girl that would try for me, ayy. I can feel her love when I write about it, ayy. Fellas, if you love her, put your eyes on her. Tell her she the one and ain't no doubt about it. No pain, just change. Love strange to the ones that's fake, On the phone, if we talk all day, still get butterflies when we face to face. Look, we don't stop the haters, no. Heartbeat fast till the week gon' last. Breakfast dates when we feel like skipping class. Look, tell my whack jokes cause I love when you laugh. God gave me you, that's for sure. Can't keep these things on the low. I said, God gave me you, that's for sure. Give you that rock and we roll. Yeah, I finally found a real one. Hey, yeah, I finally found a real one. Hey,
Fresh off the plane and you know we deep. Swag killing niggas repeatedly. Hoes getting wet after meeting me. In your city, a king, how they treating me. Fuck with my music, they leaking me. Roll through your hood, it's the G in me. Something all black made by GMC. Cameras all on me like CMZ. Rolling with baddies and thug niggas. Some went to college and drug dealers. Looking like 100 kilos. Next say we ballin' like free throws. Rich say we get green like CeeLo. LA, Atlanta to H-Town. Vegas, Miami, it goes down. New York to Philly to VA. Every day feel like a vacay. We hit the scene, make them vacate. Hide your bitches cause they not safe. We take your bitch while you look away. Started from nothing, then made a way. Double cupped up, yeah, I'm player made. If I hate to run up, he gon' catch a fade. Fuck it if it ain't about getting paid. We hustle and get it by any means. To my enemies, I won't give you niggas energy. A hand ain't never what they lending me. I'ma travel to the end of me. Don't call me fam, you not no kin to me. You niggas plastic, y'all some kids to me. I ain't got no limits in your city limits. I'm your city's favorite when I'm city to city. You know if she bad enough, she can come with me. From city to city, you know I'm bringing all of my niggas with me. From city to city, we YOLOing all through your city, you dig me? From city to city, we turn up, ain't a city that don't fuck with me. From city to city, from city to city, we gon' turn it, turn up, city to city. From city to city, we gon' pull up and show out. City to city, from city to city, we salute and respect it. From city to city, from city to city, models, bottles, we flex. From city to city, from city to city, we gon' turn up. City to city, from city to city, we gon' pull up and show out. From city to city, from city to city, we salute and respect it. From city to city, from city to city, models, bottles, we flex. Might hit Atlanta in a Phantom, turn up in Magic City, see some ass and titties. Then fly back to Houston and double my cup. Then go to Missouri, St. Louis, what's up? Then fly to the Chi, the party and bullshit. Go to Milwaukee, see Bri-ass grave. Still can't believe that you gone, my nigga. But we hold you down, we on, my nigga. Then go to New York, but we stay in Manhattan. We taking the train, I ain't fucking with traffic. Hit up A-Lex, cause I know he been trapping. Shoot out to Brooklyn, hey Brooklyn, what's happening? Then stop off in Harlem, then go to the Bronx. No limits, my nigga, we do what we want. Then might hit Michigan and stop in Detroit. That's word to Eminem and Sean Don, boy. Might cop a new toy in the city I'm in. She say she a freak, tell her bring all her friends. We grinding from city to city. I'ma make sure that the world don't forget me. Right now it just hit me, I'm counting my blessings. We shut down clubs and we take over sections. Yo, money right, I say we go for a session. Might fly back to Cali, fly into LA. Visit Diego, then stop in the Bay. Cali got bitches, some bad ones all day. I love the West Coast, I fuck with it heavy. Got partners out there and my niggas is deadly. I'm from the dirty, you know we don't play. Texas motherfucker, that's where I stay. Hey, Texas motherfucker, that's where I stay.
From city to city, you know if she bad enough, she can come with me. From city to city, you know I'm bringing all of my niggas with me. From city to city, we YOLOing out through your city, you dig me? From city to city, we turn up, ain't a city that don't fuck with me.
From city to city, from city to city, we gon' turn up. City to city, from city to city, we gon' pull up and show out. City to city, from city to city, we salute and respect it. From city to city, from city to city, models, bottles, we flex. From city to city, from city to city, we gon' turn up. City to city, from city to city, we gon' pull up and show out. From city to city, from city to city, we salute and respect it. From city to city, from city to city, models, bottles, we flexing.
You just heard that City to City by High Strong. Before that was Real One by Keon. I want to give a shout out to my guests I had tonight, Desahun, J, and Apollo Godspeed. Make sure that you tune in every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm trying to get this live stream working, so hopefully you can catch me live. YouTube.com/U3 Radio. If not, you can always catch me here on Spreaker. She go DJ Baby Blue Diamond, and I'm out. Peace.